Breaking news: Ogun State Governor speaks on his arrest in the US, says APC cannot disqualify him despite he was arrested in the US. Hello, my wonderful people. The governor of Ogun State has been arrested in the US and on returning back to Nigeria says APC cannot disqualify him. You don't understand what's going on. Dakpo Abiodun, Nigeria is I don't know if it's a zoo. You know, in the zoo, anything goes because there's no law. That's why it's inevitably called a zoo, where we have a survival of the fittest, a circle of life. So the lion can pounce on a well matured deer. And I mean, that's it. Good luck to the deer. And nobody can put the lion in prison for chasing a deer. You can't just do that in human race, although it happens in Nigeria. And nobody can say anything. Well, these things happen in the animal kingdom. There is no decorum, there is no law and order. Things are done anyhow. Okay, so these are some of the things happening now. Dikbo, David Dakbo, my brother, he was arrested in the US. So, and brother Dakbo says he cannot be disqualified. Come rain, come shine, he remains the governor. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let us give you the gist. Ogun State Governor speaks on his arrest in the US, says APC or anybody cannot disqualify him. Governor Dakpo Abiodun of Ogun State says his arrest in the United States over credit card fraud and forgery in 1986 is not sufficient grounds for his disqualification by the All Progressive Congress APC, People Glacier has reported. Mr. Abiodun said APC as a political party lacked the power to disqualify him, stressing that only a competent court of law could do so and has the jurisdiction to be able to verge in such a matter and pass on decree. An aspirant or candidate will only be disqualified by the court if false information he gives related to the constitutional requirements of eligibility of APC is not through a court of law. Accordingly, it cannot disqualify our client, the governor's lawyer wrote. APC chairman, citing Section 29, subsection 6 of the Electoral Act 2022, represented by the Afe Babalola Co. That's his company. Afe Babalola has a law firm. Mr. Abiodun legal team further urged that the governors prohibit any form of arrest and ensure that these things do not carry on. He was arrested and was not convicted, and hence was not answerable to the law of Nigeria applying to criminality. Even if he was convicted in 1986, the governor's legal counsel assured that Nigerian constitution only disqualify an ex-felon from contesting political office if this sentence was less than 10 years before the election date. Of course, 1986 is well more than 10 years. In any event, assuring that such can no longer hold on his client since what happened since 1986. He would still not be be affected in any caution with regards to section 182 subsection 1A of the CFRN, because the CFRN requires that the convention would disqualify a person from the position of governor must have occupied 10 years before the date of election into office, Dakbo's lawyer has stated. So, yeah, this is going on, my wonderful people. It's the governor said APC cannot do anything to him. APC cannot do anything to him. He said the APC's all these antics and all these things flying around is just a figment of their imagination. It's not going to happen. That is here to stay because APC chairman in the state, Ogun State, said he has to leave. If he does not leave, that he has to leave. If he does not leave, he will be taken to court. And he says that's what he is going to court. He said because what happened over 10 years ago. We're talking about 1986 to 1996 was 10 years. 1996 to 2006, that was 20 years. 2006 to 2016 was 30 years. 2016 to where we have now is how many years? So he said it's a long time gone. And so such matters should no longer be, put on their client, and they should not allow such to happen anymore or any further. You see, so this is what is happening right now, despite the fact that he was arrested, he was for fraud and what have you. It says APC cannot can no longer have any such thing to hold and to hold him by, because he stands, he feels very strongly that there is no point for that, that he has come through it all, and he has been the governor for first and already, and he cannot just wake up one morning and things begin to change, and that these things will no longer stand or hold. So this is what we are experiencing. This is what we are having at the moment. The governor has stated that nothing can happen to him, and he does not want any of such thing, and he's ready to take them to court. Don't forget that Febelala was the one who suggested that an interim government be put in place as a result, of what has happened, so that at the end of the day, Nigeria can have a better opportunity. He's the one who suggested that, but Nigerians kicked against it, saying that such things cannot happen. So what we have right now, it's really a real eye opener. With all that is happening, is a real eye opener. Okay, in the case of all that is going on, is a real eye opener. Nigerians, we need to begin to look at the people. I mean, every one of them who wants to become president, governor of a state, have we thoroughly examined and analyzed these people? Have we truly looked at the way things are? Have we really, analyzed and ensured that we're getting the right people on board? Some of them even have fraud cases ongoing now, not yesterday. Not They already have it, and they're already declaring for president. These are the people that are coming up to become Nigerians president. These are the people that want to become governors of states. These are the people that want to be one thing or another. Some of them, you cannot begin to imagine some of the things that are going on. You cannot begin to imagine. You can't begin to imagine. These are Nigerians leaders. These are Nigerians leaders. These are Nigerian leaders. These are Nigerian leaders. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Welcome to Nigeria. Some people say it's a zoo country. It's a zoo republic. Is that what it is? Is that your conclusion? Do you buy into the same vein? Do you buy into the same thing? Do you see what is happening? Welcome to the country. Welcome. Welcome. These are things going on. There is more to come. We'll keep you up to speed. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now.